What's the real-life plot twist that sent your entire life in a completely different direction? Just a few days before my wife gave birth to our twins, she came to me saying she doesn't want me in the delivery room. I was extremely shocked and heartbroken and I asked her why, but she just shrugged her shoulders saying she was sorry. I kept trying to ask her what she meant, but she refused to elaborate and broke down crying, and even begged me to stop asking her because it was giving her unwanted stress. I ended up holding her in my arms, and when the day of labor came and she was going in for delivery, I told her I would wait in the hallway the entire time in case she needed me. Well, that's when she told me she didn't want me in the hospital at all, and that I should just go home and wait for her to call me when it was done. She begged me to go home, and although my gut told me something was seriously wrong, I blindly trusted her. I cried the entire drive home, and for the next 13 hours my head just kept spinning about why she didn't want me even near her. Well, that's when I got the call. But it wasn't from her. It was the hospital telling me to come here now because they had something to tell me. My heart sank, and in my sleep-deprived state I broke the speed limit getting to the hospital. I ran in where I was greeted by the team, and the first thing I asked was if my family was okay. I had tears in my eyes, but instead of answering, one of the nurses just pulled out a little envelope. She told me my wife had left this for me to read, and that they would leave me here to read it alone. The front of the envelope said, "I'm sorry my love," and I sat down and tore that envelope open. In it was a handwritten letter from my wife, and in the opening line she mentioned that this was written the night she told me not to come into the delivery room. I spent the next few minutes reading, and this letter broke me more than anything ever has. Turns out, my wife is alive and healthy, but she doesn't want to be a mother. She thought she had always wanted to be one, and she knows she was the one who convinced me to become parents, but 8 months into pregnancy she changed her mind. She started resenting the babies inside her for changing her body. She apologized over and over in this letter for leaving with the burden of raising twins alone, but she hopes I understand.